I had an unmedicated birth, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to cope with those labor pains. All these tips and tricks that I'm going to give you are not going to make your labor pains disappear, but they're going to make you cope with the pain. There is nothing better than having an unmedicated birth because after you give birth to your baby, your body goes back to normal. It is like you did not even have those pains. Because let me tell you, labor pains are intense. There is literally no words to describe that pain. From the moment I found out that I was pregnant, I knew that I did not want to take the epidural. There's a lot of different opinions about the epidural. Personally, me, I did not want to take it. I told myself no. So, tip number one that helped me cope with those labor pains, I did not lay down in bed. I was in labor for 12 hours and I was literally standing up, walking, or I was on the yoga ball doing exercise. Because let me tell you, the minute you lay down, those labor pains are intense. And I did want to mention all these tips that I'm going to give you, I literally learned on TikTok from other moms that had natural birth. So I wrote all these tips and tricks down and they helped me, so I know they're going to help you. Tip number two, I had my husband massage my lower back while I was doing a circular motion in the yoga ball. Let me tell you, that helps you so much because contractions start from the back and it goes all the way to the front. So when you have someone massage your lower back, it feels so much better. The third thing I did was practice my breathing technique. Every time I would have a contraction, I would breathe in and out. There's a lot of videos here on TikTok of women teaching you how to do the breathing technique while in labor. Said I would search that up and practice your breathing technique before you give birth because it does help a lot. So the fourth thing I did to cope with those labor pains was I literally sat down in the toilet facing the wall. Let me tell you, this helps you so much. It literally helped me dilate from 2 centimeters all the way to 6 centimeters in a matter of 2 hours. And I also had my husband massage my lower back, and that was such a relief. After I reached 7 centimeters, my daughter was literally stuck there. I was in labor for about 8 to 9 hours, and I was literally doing all the things that I just mentioned to you to cope with those labor pains. There's two more things that I did, but I am not remembering right now. I'm gonna have to do a second video on that. But yeah, those are four main things that I actually did to cope with my labor pains. So definitely save this video, like it, comment, because I want more women to have natural birth. There's nothing better than having a natural birth.